everyone, I'm here with Alex Machine, better known as TI7 host. Hello, I'm very happy to speak to you in your your panel professional.
This is my corner?
Yeah, this is your corner and I'm here with you. So tell me about your emotions. You got the invite to TI7.
Yeah.
When it was and what did you feel in that moment?
It was super low profile. I basically got a Skype ad from Bruno, and I was like, hang on, Bruno Carlucci, that name rings a bell. Why do I know that name? Oh, it's the guy in the suits, right? And he goes, hi Alex, got time to talk? Phone call, and he just kind of goes, so we're thinking, actually that was for Boston, excuse me. So we were already, that was for Boston. And then after
too many invites from Valve, so you might be confused.
And then following that, it was the same kind of process. It was a phone call, and he just kind of went, so Alex, we're thinking about trying something different this year. Would you like to try and be a part of TI? And I was like, you have to try and act cool. So you're like, yeah, I'll definitely bear that in mind, Bruno.
I will check my calendar. I will check
think
everything.
about it. I'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll do a weekend.
So actually, you ever thought about declining this request, or you was sure that no matter what, you will go to TI, you will go to the Boston Major, and you will do your job good?
I think there was probably a little bit of doubt about whether I felt like I was ready, because I mean, it's no secret that I'm not a Dota expert. It's no secret that I spend the majority of my time doing Counter-Strike events, and I know, as someone that's invested in multiple gaming kind of communities, that I don't want to be someone that just kind of
pretending to know.
Exactly, and I don't want it to be fake. If I'm excited, the reason I think I'm good at my job in Counter-Strike is because when it's good, I'm excited, and I think that's
it's your favorite game.
So I needed to make sure that I had that investment in Dota, and it took, I think it was the Ad Finum run in Boston, which converted me. That was where the real kind of, I started to feel much more genuine, and I think that was where I kind of was like, okay, I remembered that, I can do TI.
So you've been to 3 events in Dota. It's Epicenter, it's Boston Major, and now it's TI7. How did you prepare for that? Did you play Dota? Did you study Dota? Or what did you do?
So I basically, because I was working for Counter-Strike and other events for the majority of my year, as soon as I was told, I basically kind of decided I have 2 weeks. I said I'm not going to take any jobs, and I had the 2 weeks leading up to TI. I'm going to be at home and I'm going to prep. And then I ended up making I spoke to Paul, Red Eye, in Cologne, and asked him how the hell do you do it? What do you do? And we have very different approaches. He has a big book, and he goes through he's got pages and pages of he's got a cool system with 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
I want that book, please steal it from me.
Seriously. And he was like, oh, I can send it to you if I want. And I was like, feels like cheating.
yeah, it does.
But I worked out my own way. I've been so bad at, in school I was so bad at revising, so this was quite hard for me.
Yeah.
But I worked it out. It's basically just for me, watching as much as I can. So
watching?
So I just watched a whole lot of Dota, even if it was on the side screen.
But you understood what's happening? How could you watch?
Yeah, I mean, I think it wasn't easy, and it still isn't easy. Sometimes I'll be in the green room and everyone's getting excited, and I'm like,
oh yeah, cool moment.
But every day I'm learning more. But I think for me it was just watching a whole lot of Dota and learning the memes. Dude, there's a Wikipedia for Dota memes. I learned about memes.
It's a meme game.
It's disgusting. Memes are supposed to be, oh yeah, I learned this one because of the internet. No, I literally studied them. I studied Dota
memes and esports hosts are equal, You have to know all the memes if you're hosting.
Are you
TI.
meme educated?
Not so much, maybe in Russian more, but English memes are still, not very good.
Can you teach me a Russian meme?
I will later. You probably don't want it, but I'll try to. So.
Da.
Yeah, you already know that. That's good. So TI7, you worked in the group stage first, and you, as I seen in the internet, you were supposed to work on the group stage as a host in the panel. But then we see you at playoffs. You are doing very interesting job, like eliminated teams. You do the post-match interviews.
Yeah.
Tell me whose idea that was and how you deal with it.
So the loser interviews seem to be upsetting some people.
Yeah.
Myself included. And I asked, I haven't said this publicly, I guess I may as well do it now, that previously I was very critical of loser interviews. As someone that used to compete, not necessarily at a high level, I can't think of anything worse than having a microphone and a camera in your face when you've just lost, life-changing money and the hard work you put in, right? It's just, but I think what converted me was when I spoke to Valve, and they made it clear that this isn't to rub it in their face. This isn't to say, oh, you feel bad? This is actually to go okay, you know, normally when a team's eliminated, they just what you see them walk off the stage and you never hear from them again. It gives them just that little bit of like the end of the chapter,
yes.
a chance. Because otherwise, it's just like they're speaked about, you know, fleetingly on the panel and then they're gone. You know, and they've worked so hard, they got so far, Linkin Park, but but they didn't get to kind of end it. So I think what I've started to realize is it's just me going like, okay, guys. This chapter is over. Is there anything you want to say? You know, instead of it being like a tweet, it's actually you can see them, you can see how genuine they're being, and I think that's actually something that I think in the end players could value.
How they react when you come to the player and say, let's go for the post-match interview after you're eliminated. Did someone tell you like, no, dude, I don't want to do that?
No, most players, I think, of course they're sad, and of course like the last thing you want to do is actually have that conversation. But I think they realize.
They agree with you that this is their last chance to say something to the community.
Yeah, because it's quick, and I think, you know, it's just a quick opportunity to go like, especially if you've got excuses. Imagine if, you know, something in your mind is going to really bug you and there's a reason that you think you lost. Being able to voice that is actually quite therapeutic, I think.
Yeah, probably. So, this is your first time to Seattle. How do you like it? How do you like all the international stuff? Actually, this is my first TI7 too. TI at all.
Dude, it's cool, right?
It's really cool. I'm like excited. The first day, so I was like, what's happening there? And I'm so happy to be here in Key Arena. What about you? You've been way more tournaments than I did. You like every weekend new tournament in CS:GO. What about TI? Is it different from all the CS:GO tournaments
so far?
It feels
different, yeah. I think just everything feels really like. I mean, of course, there's money and there's a whole lot of money in TI, right? And I think you feel that, especially when as someone that's part of it. Like everything. I mean, look at the set that we're standing in for an interview. It's gorgeous, right? This is TV set, TV, everything. It's a step up.
New suit.
New suit, yeah, exactly. Treated myself. It's not fitted though. I need
no, it's good. It's okay.
It's a start.
But I better loved the previous one, the beige one. I don't know. But no.
Oh, that was cool. You like that one? Yeah. That was from a costume shop. Don't tell anyone. Cost me like £60.
So TI7.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you feel very looked after. You can kind of feel the prestige before you even get to, you know, like I got to watch them building the Key Arena, like building the stage because it was where the groups were. And every day I'd walk past, you'd see like LED floors being installed, and you'd see like people like in the rafters, like abseiling down and putting up the flags, and it just you could tell there's like quite a sense of grandiose. I don't know. It's like
a Eurovision or something.
It feels like or like a World Cup. Like
yeah.
I think it has that real feel like this is the major event, and it has that everything about it is kind of major.
So how many countries in the year you visit?
Oh God.
Because of the job, because of the tournaments?
See, I wish I kept track. I don't know.
You didn't keep?
No, I don't. The only way, so I used to get really annoyed when people would ask, so where have you been? And I just have no idea.
You don't remember?
So I do if I think about it, but I don't have the, like, so what I do now is that when I travel, I take a picture on my Instagram, and then I can scroll through and it reminds me, so I go like, Moscow, and then Sao Paulo, and I can see it, and it's, actually, you joke.
Tough life of the, CSGO esport host.
Hashtag humble brag. No, dude, seriously, it's really, it's annoying. It's ridiculous that I could be in a country and not remember it, but it's just when it all blurs into one sometimes. And what is happening?
Okay, let's finish because we see that the game is already ending. Thank you very much, Alex, for the interview. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck on all events, and I wish you to see you in the next TI7, in next TI8, and I wish I will be there either. Thank you very much. High five and good luck.
Oh, that was a good one.